Howdy, I'm Gary, Dillon Precision's Human Manual. This is the Dillon XL750. It's a very versatile 5-station reloader, able to load handgun cartridges from 32 ACP up through 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum, and rifle cartridges from 17 Hornet up through 338 Lapua and the standard belted Magnums. Unlike the 550C, on the XL750, handle motion indexes the shell plate for you. For the average user, this machine will easily produce 500 to 600 rounds an hour. Add the optional electric case feeder, and that's going to put you up into the 800 to 900 round an hour range. Like the 550C, the XL750 also has a slide-out tool head. You can detach the fail-safe rod, lift out the 2 pins. The tool head slides out so your dies stay preset and adjusted. Then you just slide in your next tool head, reattach the pins, reattach the fail-safe rod, and the top end of the machine is ready to go, so you don't have to readjust your dies between caliber changes. The XL750 uses the industry standard 7/8 14 thread dies, so as long as your dies D-prime in the sizing die, they will work in the Dillon XL750 machine. Now it's got 5 stations, so I'm going to show you first, running just one piece of brass through the machine, how each station operates. So we're going to drop a piece of brass into the tube. Now as you pull the handle down, this cam pushes this pivoting arm over, drops a piece of brass in front of this plunger. The upstroke, the shell plate rotates, keep pushing forward. That seats the case into the shell plate in the first station. Come down, first die is going to resize D-prime, lift up, shell plate rotates, push forward on the handle, seat your primer. Now you'll notice that the handle motion is also going to make the primer slide come back, pick up next primer out of the primer magazine tube. On the second station, the case is going to push up on this floating cylinder, activates the powder measure to drop powder, and on handgun calibers it's also going to flare the case mouth out to make it easier to seat the bullet, especially with lead or polymer coated bullets. The fail-safe rod does not activate the measure. The case pushing up on the floating piston does. All the fail-safe rod does is pull the powder bar back, pick up the next charge of powder. The third station is open, and it's available. We offer a powder check die, which is a sensor, goes down into the case, and it checks the level of powder inside the case. It makes a most annoying buzzer sound when you don't have either too much or not enough powder in there. Optionally, you can add a Mr. Bullet feeder, and it will drop a bullet onto the case here when you pull the handle down. Which then gets us to the fourth station, bullet seating. Set a bullet on the case mouth, seat, index again, separate crimp, loaded round ejects down the chute, and into a bin. Now that you've seen how each station works individually, I'm going to demonstrate loading it progressively. So we're going to fill up the shell plate, fill up all the stations, and show you how it really works. You pull the handle down, drops the case, push forward, seat the case into the shell plate. Resize D-prime, come up, push forward on the handle, seat your primer. Case activates the powder measure to drop powder. Fail-safe rod comes back, pulls it back. Station 3 is the open station. Station 4, set a bullet on the case mouth. Station 5, separate crimp. And our first loaded round ejected down the bin. So from now on, every time I cycle the handle, the machine is going to eject a loaded cartridge down the bin. And that's how you get to the 500, 600 rounds an hour or more out of the XL750. And that is how the XL750 works. So with an output of 500 to 600 rounds an hour or more, the ability to load the most popular handgun and rifle cartridges, the XL750 will easily meet the needs of the high-volume shooters. Dillon Precision has an answer for everybody's reloading requirements. Please go to dillonprecision.com, take a look. If you have any questions, call us, 800-223-4570. We're happy to answer any questions for you. Thanks. Adios.